So today we want to explore how you can publish your audiobook on Knowvas. It's pretty simple, it's not difficult. The first thing you need to do is to create a publisher account. So once you've created your publisher account, after you've created a publisher account, you have to prepare your file, your audio files. And there are three files you will need when you are publishing on Knowvas. You will need the cover, you need the preview, and then you need the main file. So I will show you how to do that. So, but before then, let's log in and see the dashboard. So I'll sign in now. So this is the dashboard for this publisher. So it's empty. It's a fresh publisher. Nothing has been published yet. So but let's explore some of these things. So this is the dashboard, and this is the account. This is where you can set up your profile. You can write something about yourself. So, and you have multi-factor authentication. You can enable it. So, and then you can write a little bit of bio about yourself, tell it about yourself. So then you can also, I think this is your wallet. This is where you can make withdrawal of your fund, and you have your content admin. This is where the publication will start, but nothing yet. So let's explore here. So here we have Knowvas supports multiple categories of content. Ebook, specifically EPUB formats. Then we have comics. We have newspaper. We have magazines. So this type of content are better in PDF. Content that has fixed layout. Most of these contents, they are picture dependent. So, and we don't want the text to reflow. The picture to reflow, so that it won't distort the layout. So we encourage you to leave them on as PDF. But for ebook, you need to convert your ebook to EPUB, and it's pretty simple. I think we have a tutorial on how to do that, and even using your Microsoft Word, you can take your manuscript, type it, then convert it to EPUB, ready for publication. So content that are good for EPUB are novel, biography, manuals, journal, and any content that are text-based, few images. There are a lot of advantages for EPUB over PDF, but if you are doing comic, magazine, newspaper, or storybooks, you leave them as PDF. Then audiobooks, we take MP3 for now. Only MP3 we take. So how do you go about it? To start creating, you need content. Your content must be prepped or prepared. So how do you go about it? So I'm going to open this content. I hope you are seeing it. You can see that this particular content is actually audio drama, and I have them in parts. Knowvas do not understand parts. You have to bring them together as one. Then you create chapters. So that's what I'm going to show you today. So how do you go about it? Remember, you also have your cover. If I load this, you can see that the cover is actually ready. So your cover must be handy. Then after that, we need to do sample. Then our full audiobook. So how do we put this together? If you've recorded them in parts, you need applications, audio editing applications to bring them together. But the one I use is Audition. So other people may use other ones like Audacity. Audacity is a free open source application, but everything we're going to do with Audition, you can basically do it with any other audio editing application. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load Audition. So I'm going to bring in all those content, those audios in parts. So what I'll do is just to select from part 1 to 5. I'll just drag them here. So that's what I want. So, and then I'm going to come to new. I'll create multi-track session. It's very important I do this. So I'm going to call it who killed Daniel audio book. So I'm going to do it like that. So I'm going to save it. I think I will accept the default 32 bits. Can change it to 16 bits. But let's leave it at 32 bits. Let's see. Stereo, every other thing is okay. I'll just click OK. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pick this one after the other. So this is one. You can see that. So this is the one. Let's play it and see.
I did very sorry, Gabriel.
So that is that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one track for everything. So I'm, coming out. So I'm going to pick two. I'll just go to the back. I'll put it here. So I'm holding down Control to move around. Then I'm going to bring this out. Then I'm going to pick the three also. I'll just, you can drop here, but I want to drop it at the back. So that's what I want to do. No. Then let's zoom out. So let's zoom out. So I have 1, 2, 3. So then the part 4 also going to come here. You can actually put it on each track, but I think I prefer putting them like that. Then I'm going to zoom out again. Then I'm going to put 5. These are 5 parts. So it's more than that, but this is just a sample. So we've gotten the 5 parts, and so that is just the way it is. So what I'm going to do is that at the beginning of this, I'm going to apply marker. So just press M. So that is going to be our part 1. You can see the marker is here. So we're going to double click to call it part 1. Right. So that's part 1. Then we're going to move to the next cut point. So I'm holding down Shift to snap to that. I'll press M again. So this will be part 2. But I'm going to copy this part so that I'll just be pasting it instead of typing multiple parts. So part 2. Then I'm going to go to here. So I'll press M. Then I'll paste my parts. Oh, sorry. Then 3. Then I'm going to come here also. I'm holding down Shift to snap. I'm going to press M. So in that case, I'm having part 4. Then the last part, which is part 5, I'm snapping to that cut point. I'll press M again. So you can see I'm having part 5. Right. So let's put 5 here. So I have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. So this we're going to if it's not more than this, what we needed to do is to convert the whole of this to seconds, so because these are in minutes, and we just need seconds. So, and we can take advantage of ChatGTP to get that done. Then when we get to where we want to publish, we can now enter this at the time. So that is what we're going to do. So let me save this so that we know that we are done. Okay, let's play. Let's see.
Remember say I asked her for her number one time like that when I be dey visit my brother Daniel. She go use respect take turn me down with jokes and small small talks. Hey! Annabelle get everything wey man want inside woman. She be woman wey get class. How you there, Annabelle? I happy say you call me.
Sorry, sir, I bring bad news for you. Your brother don't die.
Wetin
I'm
remain?
targeting the peak
Life dey
of
good.
minus 12.
Things dey work out fine for me. I also dey good looking too, and I be bachelor. Women won't enter my matter wella, but I sabi manage them well. My life be like one big party wey dey bubble
So I think I'm
until
okay.
what
The
people come
audio
put
is
poto
fine
poto
for
for my
me.
body.
So
That sad day be like any other day. My day starts with my meeting with the detective club boys.
so we are fine here. So let's see. It's fine. Because it's in parts, we can actually pick the parts, one of the parts as our sample, one of these parts. We can pick any one of them as our sample. So we don't need to create another sample. But let's say you have a single audio recording and you want to pick a portion for your parts, you can simply select. So if I select this, I can export only of this. But since I have that, I'm going to use that as my sample. So once we are done with this, what we can do is to export these markers. So let's export them as CSV. I think if you right click here, you can see export selected markers. So I'm going to export it. So let's say who killed Daniel marker. So I'll leave it like that. Let me save it where I can easily get it. I think I'll put it here. I'll put it here in my audiobooks under J. So I'll just save. So now that I have saved it, so what I would do is to go into that folder. You can see this is the marker. So you have to go into folder where you saved it. This is it. Don't open it with Excel. Just right click it. Open it with your notepad. It's very important. Then let's see what we have. So definitely we have part 1 start set from there. So what we need is name and start. We do not need duration. So I can actually get rid of some of these. I can select them like this. Just delete, select, just select line by line. So that makes it easier for us. Because we want to retain this stuff. Yes, we are done. So it's pretty fast. When you have extra chapters, that's okay too. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to remove this. So I don't need that. So what I will do is I'm going to select this, right? So I'm going to go to ChatGTP. So let me bring in ChatGTP. I'll just paste what I've copied. Then I'll just tell, I can even start from over, say convert time in each line below 2 seconds. So that's just what we need. Then we'll say, okay, we can do that. So we can just copy the whole of this. Because of time, I will have prompted it properly. So I'm going to, I can just leave it here, or I will just simply go back to my, Word, then paste this, then we can now get rid of this. We don't want this. You can do it like that, but prompting ChatGTP, next time we just have to describe what we want from the word group. So this is what we want, and we do not need this. So right? So we can even ask ChatGPT to generate CSV for us, but I'm okay with this. We have our second, so I'm going to save this. So I'll just save this because we need this. We're going to make it handy later. So that is fine. We have our chapters markers. Then let's go back. We are not done with this. Now that we've done this, we are going to export this. So let's see. We'll save it. Then we are going to export it, entire section. Then who killed Daniel? Yeah. Audiobook. Yes, I'm okay. I think MP3. Looking at yes. I think this is okay. I'm going to disable this, include markers and other metadata. I'm going to disable it. So I'm just going to add the MP3. So don't forget where we are saving it. So I'm going to save it in the that folder I've been working on. So I'm going to come here, audiobook. So I'm going to pick this. Then this is it. So I'm going to just say save. Then okay. So we'll wait for it to export. Okay, let's see what we've exported. So this is what we've exported. You can see it. So we have our cover. I'm going to use any one of these as sample. So maybe I'll just pick maybe one as a sample. Then this is our complete file. So you have a mix down 32 bits. So if I open it, let's open it and listen to it. So
I dey very sorry, Gabriel. Nothing I fit do for this matter. Those are the words of Akin, my better friend and senior colleague for the force. Me and Akin joined police the same time. We first met for police college, where they put us together for the same room.
So that's it. We are ready for the three items we need for publishing. So what I'm going to do is to make so that we don't make mistakes, I'm going to create a folder. I'll just call it publish. I'll just call it publish ready. So that's what I'll do. Then I will move this. This is my full. Then I will move the cover. Then I will move. Let's do this. I will move this. Right. Then I'll copy this. I'll put it here. So this one I'll just put sample so that when I'm uploading it so that I don't make mistakes. So sample, so part 1. Then I'm going to also pick my marker so that I know that everything I want to do is inside of this publish ready. So I'm going to paste it there. So these are the content I need for audio, my sample, my full audio, then cover, then marker. This marker we can actually upload CSV, but we need to prep it. If I open this, for example, in Excel, you can see that all these things are merged together, separated. So, but this chapter is not long, so we'll just type these chapters. So what I'll do is that once I get to that point, I'll just open it with Notepad. Then I'll just copy paste. That's what I'm going to do. So I will meet in the second part of this video and try to upload what we've put together. Okay, welcome back to this part. So we've logged into the dashboard, so we want to publish. This is the fresh publication by this publisher. So we'll go to content admin. So here we're going to pick this. Then we're going to click this. So I'll just type this. Who killed Daniel? So I think author is MJ. So I'll just pick I don't know, maybe 2022 or something like that. Then it's a radio, it's more of a drama, so let's check. So audio, okay, drama performance, yes, and fiction audio. Then let's say podcast. Okay, let's say narrative audio, something like that. So you can say I think we are okay with this. We put the cover. So cover must follow a specific size. I think it should be 2,200 pixel by 1,500 pixel. So and so I'm going to go into the publish ready folder. So remember, I'm picking cover. So I'm going to put that there. Then I'll do next. So the description, I don't have it. That can be filled up later. So I'll just say okay, Daniel. So this description is more or less like your synopsis or the brief. Then your keywords, you can have audio book. This way for search purpose. When people are searching with the right keyword, your content will pop up. So let's say MJ. You can also search the author. You can say drama or audio drama. So 3 is needed. The language is English. So the synopsis, I think the author will supply that. So let's move on. Then our target audience, I think, is general. So be careful when you are choosing this. When you choose mature plus 18, this content will not be available to any reader that is below 18. So it will automatically filter out. So let's be general. Then you have to say you own the right to it for legal implication. Then we'll move here. It will be free if 0 is there. So let me explain this. You can see we have Naira, we have dollar. So if you want to sell this content, you can set different prices for different regions. For United States, you can put it at $5 or $10. But in Nigeria, you can make it like 1,000 Naira or 2,000 Naira. So that's then for South Africa and Kenya. So you can actually do this. Then here you can make it purchase only. Remember, you can earn 2 ways in Knowvas. Other people buy your content, you earn through listening. If it is audio, if it is books, read. As they are reading it, you are earning based on the engagement metrics, right? So, but if you don't want to participate in subscription, then you can say purchase only. In that case, even when people read it, you can't earn anything. Or people must buy before they can read. So that's just what it means. But if you make it free, let's say I put 0 here, it's free, but only premium user alone will be able to buy it. Here is available to premium subscriber. Even though if I put this one 000, here you want to make it free. Let's make everything free. So I'm going to put 0 so that everything is free. So no subscribing, you don't need to subscribe. It's going to be a free content. So let's come here. So narrator, I'm going to say I think it's Joseph, narrator there. Then, hey, this is where we're going to add our chapter. You can upload CSV for advanced user. So, but for you, you can simply just type. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to just put that this beside it. I'll do it like this. I'll just copy part 1. I know it's 00. So to make it fast, I'll just copy the whole of this. You copy it. Then you come here. Then just copy this 0. Right? One thing I should have tell ChatGPT is to approximate it to the nearest whole number. So this is the second one. I'm going to come here again. I'll just select this. I'm going to approximate this to the nearest whole number. The other one is insignificant. So I'm going to pick this. I'll just come here. This should give us 5, 6. So we get rid of it. Then chapter 2. This part is very important so that your listener can jump to any chapters, any of your chapters in the ebook. So let's do. We have 3 left. So I'm going to come here, copy, paste. So I'm going to just do this. So I know that this should be 3. Nearest whole number, then 4, chapter 4. So we put here. It was 3. Right, then chapter 5, last but not least. We just copy the whole of this. Then come here, paste, copy, come here, what are these 2? So now we are done. Then upload our full audiobook. So this is the full one, right? Then upload the sample. It is important sample. Why you can proceed with that sample. That's the way it is. So cross check. I think everything is okay. Then you can proceed. So we're going to wait for it to load. Then we'll come back. So okay, here we are going to have a summary of the review of your submission. If there's any error, you can go back. So this is what we have. Publish your Who Killed MJ. We can MJ, yeah, then description. So description can be changed later. We can put synopsis, keywords, language English, ownership, publisher verify, so pricing and access options, and this. So this is what we have. This is our cover. Then once we are done, we can hit submit. So wait for this to process. Now, so it's going to take minimum of 6 hours, but you can expect it to be 24, but under 24 to 72 hours, the content will be available. So we'll come back in 6 hours time to check because the content is going through moderation and verification at the back end. It's automatic, fully automatic. So once there is no problem, once there is no flagging, it's going to be available under 6 hours. But if the content is flagged, it might take up to 24 hours or 72 hours for it to be available or rejected completely. So I'll come back in 6 hours to check if the system has, released it. Okay, so this past 6 hours, so I want to check if our publication has been approved and display on the front store. So this is where you go, Knowvas audiobook.com. So this is it. So yeah, so we are the Knowvas homepage. So let's go to the audio. This is an ebook section. So I guess I'll sign in. So okay, let's check my profile. I want to check the plan I'm using, light plan. So now go back to the home. I'm gonna go back home. So let's check the audiobook section too. So this is it. I'm Jay who killed Daniel. So let's roll it. Fantastic. So this is where we are. So that's fine. Let's listen to it. Click here. So you can see our part 1, part 5. So the truth is that if you have not, it won't allow you to jump without starting from beginning. So that's a way of tracking that you've actually listened, before jumping chapters. So this here, so can start
together
listening.
for the same room. After our training, then transfer Akin from Lagos go Kaduna. We lost contact for many years until when they come transfer and come back to Lagos. Akin don be deputy superintendent of police with many feather for him cap and many good things for him name. Akin a good friend and better police. Well, God still bless me sef for this police work. Them transfer me go detective department after some years where I don't serve as normal police them they do.
So
I don't know how
that's how it is. From preparing our content, putting it together, creating chapters, up to publishing it. So that's what we've done. So let's go back. The user can go to their library. From their library, they can go to reading. Okay, because we've not really started listening to it, so it's not listed here. We actually need to start reading to it and spend, estimated, time for each of the chapters before it can be counted as read. So that's why it's not here. So you can see that the progress for each of the one we've read before are there. So the user will know the progress. Then, but opening, I can come here, so you can see recently view, you can see. So this is the way it is. You can see recently view and it's audiobook. So if you have anything that you've purchased, the user has purchased any content, it's going to be here forever. So this is their own digital library to access their content, always available for all purchased content. So that is the way it is, and continue to publish on Knowvas. Publish, protect, profit. Thank you.